Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be how I highlight and contour my face. Right now I just have foundation on, which I'm using. Hold on, my eyebrows look crazy. Excuse the eyebrows, I'm letting them grow out. I want fuller eyebrows, so I'm just letting them grow out. The struggle, right? So for foundation, I just use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in 115 and my True Match, L'Oreal True Match in W6. This one is a little too dark for my skin and this one is a little too light for my skin, so matching them together makes the perfect foundation. And I just use a beauty blender, which is weird because I never use beauty blenders. I don't like to use it for my foundation. I usually use like a flat top, but all my brushes are dirty, so I had to use a beauty blender. So let's just jump in because I don't want this video to be super duper long. So we're gonna first start off with, I always start off with contouring because I don't know, when I do contour first and then I put the highlight, it just blends together. That's the way I do it. Now, if you want a real harsh contour or you're going out at night, I usually use the Eclipse Palette Concealer shades from Coastal Scents. And I use this color right here. This is a cream concealer, I guess, but I use it as a cream contour. I usually put it in the areas where I'm going to contour, on my forehead if I want a little bronzing. That's only if I'm going out for a long period of time, so I don't want my contour to disappear throughout the day. But today I'm not doing anything, so I'm not going to do that, but I might do that in a different video. So today I'm just going to bronze and contour with powder, and I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil because I don't want it to go too harsh. And I'm just going to use this Too Faced, it's like a thin, I don't know, dome brush. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some product, and then I'm just going to go right where people usually start from the top of the ear and go down, which I can't do that because then I'll have like this much of space. So I start from like the middle of my ear and then go downwards to my mouth like that. Everyone's face is different, so I mean, this is just how I do, how I bronze and contour my face. But if you have higher cheekbones or like bigger cheekbones than me, you can probably start from the top of the ear. So I'm just gonna line it up and then I just blend it upwards. You don't want to blend this downwards. We're gonna leave this light. And the reason why I do bronzing first, because if you tend to mess up and your bronzer tends to fall, you can clean it up with highlighting. So just like that. So you see, bigger difference. Contour, no contour, contour, no contour. Okay. So the next side, start from the middle of my ear and go down. So how was everybody's day? I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in forever, and I'm sorry. It's just life catching up to you. I hope everybody had a happy St. Patrick's. I was gonna do like a green tutorial, like green makeup, but I just didn't have time. So we're gonna bronze our forehead to make it look smaller. I'm just gonna put it on the top of my forehead. and then on my temples. Now I'm just gonna bronze the temples. Okay, so it looks like we're done with that. Now you can always go back with the bronzer and keep, you know, bronzing up, or take a darker bronzer like this contour kit from Anastasia. There's a whole bunch of darker bronzers. If you can see this one, see how light this one is compared to these. So, ooh, what if I can put this one in here? All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're going to highlight the areas of your face. First, I'm gonna hide these dark circles. I don't know if you can tell, but I have like really dark circles lately because I haven't been sleeping good. So I'm just gonna take this Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Concealer. It's a concealer, but it's a salmon color concealer because it hides the dark circles. I'm not going to use this a lot as a highlight. I'm just going to conceal my dark circles. So I'm just going to take a little bit like that, and I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to, let me get the mirror. Just going to blend that in my dark circles. Just tap it in with your ring finger. And then you just want to blend out lightly. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 20, and we're going to load this baby on. I'm going to start from one eye and then do the other one and powder it because I tend to crease. You can see the creases under my eye, so I start down here. I don't really put it underneath my eye because we're gonna blend it upwards. Wait, you go like this, like a triangle shape. And then I love to blend out my concealer with a beauty blender. It's dirty because I used it for foundation, like I said earlier. But for concealer, this changed my life. I would never use anything else. This blends out my concealer like no other. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start tapping, working your way upwards, and then blending outwards. Do you see that? How it just blends perfect? Upwards and outwards. Voila. See how quick that was? The beauty blender is just like, ugh. I don't like the price of it, but I do like what it does. Okay, now that you're done, you're gonna hurry up and grab any powder you like to set with it. I've been using the Anastasia banana powder. I usually mix it with this color sometimes if I don't want a harsh, like bright yellow. And I use a e.l.f. blush brush. Love to set it. So we're just gonna take this banana powder and tap it and dab it in. Make sure it gets in those creases. Take it downwards and up and blend into your bronzer, just like that. So I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'm gonna show you how I do the rest of my face. Okay, so now that I've done with my concealer under my eyes and set it with banana powder, like I said before, if you don't want it to be really harsh yellow, you can mix it with vanilla and it just gives you like this perfect, like neutral bright eye underneath your eye. So now we're gonna highlight the rest of our face. what I do is I take the same concealer that I'm using under my eyes, because you want it to match the rest of your face. You don't want this part to be very bright and then the rest of your face not. So you're gonna take hold on, my concealer is like dirty as hell. I don't know how I got this dirty, but okay. So you're gonna take your concealer again, and you're gonna conceal your forehead, the bottom of your jawline, your chin, your cupid's bow, and your nose if you want to. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there. Okay. So then you're gonna do the same step. Take your beauty blender, blend it out, and then set it. You can set it with the banana powder, but I'm not gonna set it with just banana powder. I'm gonna mix it with the vanilla shade like I did before, because I don't want it to be too yellow around my face. Okay, there you go. So you see how it leaves you like that harsh line? We're gonna clean that up a little because we're gonna put our bronzer again. Well, we're not gonna put more bronzer. I think I'm good with the bronzer. But I'm just blend it in, make sure everything looks nice and neat. So I'm gonna take the brush. Just like that. Let me take some because this side looks darker than this side. But let's just blend in the forehead again. Okay. There we go. There you go. Okay, now for highlight. Powder highlight. It's weird because I never hear anybody talk about this highlight, and I've been like in love with it. And it's in the contour kit, Anastasia contour kit. It's called Sand, and it's this color right here. It's a highlight. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a very subtle highlight. It's like a, I don't know if you can see that. It's a very, very subtle highlight. It's one of those highlights that kind of looks like you're glowing from within. So if you don't want a harsh highlight like a lot of people do, which I do like a harsh highlight when I go out, but like on a regular day when you're just going on running errands and stuff like that, I like to use this one. It's very, I'm using the e.l.f. blush brush, another one. This is a shorter handle. You see, I don't know why, but I love these brushes. Like, so I'm just gonna grab some and put it on the tops of my cheekbones. Now, can you see that? Look at that highlight. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. Wow. Let me just blend it out a little. But it's just like, I love this highlight. I've been using it non-stop, like every day. So I just put it on the top of my cheekbones, the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and just a little on the forehead. And that's it. That's how I do my contour and highlight. I do contour my toes. Yeah, contour my toes. I do contour my nose some days, but that's only, like I said, when I'm going out somewhere fancy or whatever. But that's all I do. I'm just gonna put some mascara on and maybe some lipstick, and I'll be right back. So here is the finished result. Just a simple everyday highlight contour video. Any other videos you want to see, don't forget to leave it down below. Excuse my eyebrows, excuse my nails. I'm just a hot mess today. I just needed to put up a video. So yeah, I hope you like it, and I will talk to you in my next video. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Bye. No, I don't know. I think I'm forgetting something. No. Okay, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.